Okay, welcome back. Last time we rescued Yuka from her potential public execution at the hands of after she got kidnapped by Yuriko and taken to Gotou's headquarters. Well, less the headquarters, more just like the government building. Anyway, we went and rescued Yuka, and then we learned basically where Yuji's Yuka is. Well, we learned that she and the other Yukas, because they'd been kidnapping basically anyone named Yuka just on the off chance. And we basically learned that they are all being held here, in this building in Ichigaya, and then we also learned that Ozawa is somewhere in, I think it was like Yoyogi or somewhere, but we would have to go through an underground area to get to that. Also, in between episodes, I got jumped by some of the undead zombie soldiers, killed them, and they actually dropped a gun for Kazuya. So I basically just went back and bought him like actual ammo for it, and it also just does a ton of damage. I basically just bought shotgun shells for both Yuka and Kazuya. I think I still have the nerve bullets on Yuka though. However, at the same time, Kazuya also now has shotgun shells. And I have those also just like in my inventory in case I decide to give them a Yuka, but just for now I'm gonna stick with what she currently has. So 500 zombie soldiers, we can just gun them down honestly, because realistically, oh maybe I can't, okay, it makes sense, okay, maybe these things are weak to like the nerve damage I suppose, because that was a massive amount of damage that Yuka just did. And I can just finish these off with this. Okay, that should finish them off, I think. There we go. I will call that a no success, and here's 5 more enemies. Okay, so basically, the entire plan for today's episode is very simple. I don't want to do that. The plan for today's episode is I want to go to both Thorman and Gotou's headquarters and basically just meet both of them. I don't think I have to fight either of them just yet, but like, I know that I will have to fight them, and I know that depending on which one you fight, it locks you in. Well, it's a decision for law or chaos. However, I think you can fight both of them, and if that's what it takes for the neutral route, I'm going to fight them both. Because, obviously, I'm going to try to stick on the neutral route. Also, in between episodes, while I was walking back, I did actually level up. Like, I think Yuka leveled up. Okay, so Commander Gotou is a great man. Personally, I'd be willing to do anything if you ordered me. Yeah, so, sorry, that soldier guy, that ain't gonna be the best idea. And we can just destroy this Lemur. That was a one-hit kill. I mean, we might as well just one-shot these ones as well. Okay, success. I will call that a success. And Kazuya has now leveled up to level 19. I feel like I'm still gonna put a couple more points into his intelligence stat, mostly just to try to make negotiations just a little bit easier for later on. Okay, so, we also went downstairs and rescued the other Yukas, as in the previous episode, before I had to leave because I was on super low health. So pretty much what I'm going to do now is just try and make my way through the rest of this building. Okay, are these boogles... Okay, are these things weak to electricity? If not, then they took a good chunk of damage. But not enough to actually kill any of them. And they actually hit for decent enough damage there. They can also apparently heal. Fortunately, well, there goes them. And okay, this time 5 turned up. I'm just gonna shoot at them. Oh, okay, Zionga is a problem. Electricity damage in this game in general is absolutely disgustingly broken. Basically, actually I'm gonna make a run for it. Basically, the shock status effect in this game is disgustingly broken. Because it's basically just like, well, you can't move. You can't move, what are you gonna do about it? Okay, so this is basically just an upgraded version of the regular ghost enemies we saw earlier. So I feel like I can probably just shoot them and we should be okay. As long as we don't get hit with a status ailment. Okay, I guess that makes sense. I guess it makes sense that they'd be immune to regular bullets, but the nerve bullets still work. Okay, there's only one boogle here. I feel like I can kill that without too much effort. Okay, I will call that a success. And we got a little bit of money, a little bit of magnetite, and I am going to have Yuka just quickly heal up both. I'm going to have Yuka quickly just heal up my entire party. You know, all 2 people in it. I know I said I was going to try to get some more demons, and honestly, I think I did manage to actually... Wait, did I manage to negotiate with one? Yeah, I managed to negotiate with a kobold and an imp, but honestly, they aren't exactly anything to write home about. Okay, treasure box here. Found a luck incense. Okay, I'm just going to keep a hold of, like, all of my incenses for later end of the game. Pretty much, I'm going to keep a hold of all of the incenses I can and just use those as kind of emergency healing items. Yo, Fornius appears here? Please tell me I can negotiate with him. Get friendly. Okay, that's a great Fornius. Yes, I've come here for its great deeds. Admiral Feller, I'll hear you out. What is it? Make it my minion. 1 lifestone. What does it want now? 865 yen? Done. And another 865? Sure, let's do it. Let's go! Okay, 10 out of 10, I now have Fornius. So, here's why I'm very excited about this. I just really like Fornius, it's one of my favorite. Like, I don't know if it's actually one of my favorite demons, or if I've just grown to like it over time. I know that's like the first kind of boss you fight in Nocturne, and also, I just like seeing how it's one of the most wildly sporadic in its level placements. Like, I find that really funny and entertaining. Like, just seeing just how ridiculously it shifts around. That is 8,000 cash. That is, pretty good. Like, I just love seeing how ridiculously it shifts from game to game. This isn't just across, like, this is across both regular SMT and in Persona. It just goes all over the place. I don't know why, but I find that so funny. That's just like, yeah, this is just kind of, like, for one character, it's just like one of the weakest things in the game. For someone else, it's really high up. I wonder, what on earth does Commander Gotou hope to accomplish by summoning demons? It scares me. Well, that's, I think that's a valid I feel like that's a valid statement. Like, I don't know, I feel like if I was in the military and the commander was suddenly just like, I'm going to summon demons, I'd be a bit concerned. Also, I don't know what level Fornius is, but it was tough enough to take like an actual round of shots there, so I will call that a win for Fornius. Also, yes, I'm just gonna spam gun on everything, because honestly, well, unless something actively just can't be hit with the gun is actually gonna just do more damage than Kazuya's sword attacks would, and also their area of effect can hit everything. I got 2 Dryads, I can kill these as well, I think. 1, 2, there we go. I know that this may not be... Wait, what was that called? An anatheme knife? So like an anathema knife or something? Okay, so Kazuya can't use it, so it must only be available for Yuka. Meaning, 21, 21 to... Okay, that is really high. However, I'm gonna quickly equip it. However, I might not use it. Like, I'm gonna use it for now, but I want to keep an eye on it, because I don't think it'll hit everything, or it'll probably hit less times than it would. And, well, now is probably not... Actually, now is the time to find out. So, Zionga hits Yuka, that's not great. Zionga hits Yuka again. Okay, this is actually looking pretty bad right about now, actually. Okay, the Bogle... Okay, they just killed Yuka. So, I'm just gonna try to wipe them all out with Kazuya, and hopefully we can get out of here in time. Okay, so, we do that, that's 4 down, Bogle hits, and Kazuya can finish it off. Good to know that these things can also heal themselves. And that's just a slime. Can I just shoot the slime? Will that work? Oh, this is gonna take forever. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Wait. I have a better idea. I can just throw a Molotov at them. Because these things are weak to fire, right? I imagine they're weak to fire. Let's just try it. They took 30 damage. Oh, it was just 30 damage to one of them. So, when in doubt, let's just bring out... No, that was the wrong one. I want to bring out Pyrojack. I'll bring out Pyrojack, and I guess I'll just bring out Pyrojack and just use Miragi. and then one cast of Miragi and we should be good to go. You know, assuming that Pyrojack doesn't die in the process. Okay, so now we're going to finish this off, and we should be good to go, I think. There we go, 52 damage each, that will finish them off. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is, because I'm actually a little bit concerned, I'm going to run back and heal. Like, I don't know what else is going to be in this building, so I am going to run back and heal, I think. Or do I just press on? I think I should go back and heal. I'm going to go back and heal because, well, Yuka is my healer, and, well, given the enemies in here, I feel like I could be in danger otherwise. So what I'm going to do is I'll make a cut to when I get back to here, yeah, and then we'll head up to the 3rd floor. Okay, so I went back, revived Yuka, and made my way back up, so now we're heading up to the 3rd floor of this building. Okay, so, now, where do I go on this floor? That is the answer. That's the question. Actually, is there any... I just want to check, like, all the corners on the off chance that there's any dialogue or anything that I might be missing. Will you go inside? Okay, that's evidently where I need to go. So I'm gonna take a little bit of a rain check on that and just investigate elsewhere. And also, I learned that yes, the new sword that I got for Yuka unfortunately does not hit multiple times. So I'm gonna swap it. So after this fight, I'm gonna swap it back. I'm gonna swap it back to using a whip because the Scorpion Whip hits multiple times. And honestly, I feel like that's just more practical. And also, 10 out of 10, there goes those zombie soldiers. And also, I do like how everyone gets the balanced amount of EXP. That's very helpful and nice. Okay, so we can equip to Yuka. We can give her the Scorpion Whip back. So we could give her the shotgun shells, but honestly, they're actually weaker than the Nerf bullets that she came with. So, yeah, that's actually kind of useful information to have. And, okay, there's the elevator. So, where do we go now? I'll be honest, I think I've gotten myself lost. Okay. Okay, will we go... No, because I'm sure I want to double check just one more time. I just want to double check, make sure that I haven't missed any items or anything. Because I don't know if I have to come back here at any point. Okay, so I need to basically find my way around here. And okay, so an Azumi, we don't need to fight that. Okay, obviously there's not going to be anyone in those corners. That's an elevator again. And I have once again looped in a circle. Fortunately, I feel like I can just run from anything because I probably have a high enough agility stat to just allow that. And okay, that's only 2. I can kill these ones. Basically, I'm always a bit worried when these guys turn up because, like, well, they can turn up in a group between 1 and I think 7. And if 7 of them pop up together, I'm actually going to be a bit concerned when I get jumped by all of them. Okay, okay, 3 of them casting Secunda was not what I wanted. Fortunately, Yuka can just finish them all off. 10 out of 10. Okay, 10 out of 10, she actually did just kill them all. Great job by Yuka, as always, and she levels up. I'm going to put a point into her vitality, I think. Honestly, I do wish she had a bit more maximum health than she currently does. Because as is, she's really good, but at the same time, I feel like she'll probably just die at a single hit from an actual boss fight. And also good to know that these guys are apparently, like, kind of resistant to shock damage. Maybe they just resist... I don't know, whatever. Whatever, no, bullets will finish them off. If Kazuya doesn't finish them off to begin with. And Yuka just finishes them all off here. 10 out of 10, 1, 2, 3, they are all gone. Right. I think... okay, you know what, I think I've been everywhere. I think I've wandered around in circles for long enough. Okay, will we go inside? Yes. Okay. This is the Chaos theme, so evidently this is going to be related to the Chaos guy. So, welcome my friends, I've been waiting for you. As you may have guessed, I'm Gotou. I'm sure you've got a bone to pick with me about Yuka, but hear me out. let me try to explain where I'm coming from. While I wanted my subordinates to keep the resistance out of my hair, I certainly didn't want her executed. That was entirely their idea. Quite frankly, I haven't paid much attention to what they've been doing, as I've been busy with more important matters. There's a plan that's being carried out behind the scenes, very secretive, only a select few know about it. The gist of the plan is to create the quote-unquote 1,000-year kingdom in the name of God. Maybe you've heard of it before, a lot of old religious texts mention it. The basic idea is that those that live in the kingdom will be promised eternal peace and tranquility, a paradise on earth, if you will. Problem is, there's a catch. It's like an exclusive club. Only those that worship God get a chance of membership. Anyone else, well, they get the lovely runner-up prize of getting to be slaughtered at the hands of the American army, courtesy of God's orders. You may not be aware of it, but at this very moment, the nuclear missiles pointed at Japan. You may not be aware of it, but at this very moment, there are nuclear missiles pointed at Japan to accomplish this end. The only thing that's keeping them from blowing us all away is a force field that the ancient gods put up to protect us, and even they can't hold out forever. As far as we've come, we're still weak though. We need an ace in the hole. I think you'd be the perfect candidate. I want your help. I won't force you to make up your minds. I won't force you to make up your minds now, though. I'll wait here for you to make your final decision. So basically, what he's saying is, you don't have to decide now, and go see the other side first, and then you can come back. Basically, you have to go and see both sides, I think, before you can actually move on. And then I think you have to fight one of them. You fight one, I think it's one or both of them individually, depending on... Can I please just get through these enemies? Also, I guess they are just giving me free stuff. I'm getting jumped left, right, and center here. But yeah, basically, it's a case where you can just leave, but like now when we go to the American embassy, we'll meet Thorman, and basically we'll be asked his side, and if we don't agree with him, we can just fight him straight away, or we can side with him and come back and fight Gotou. However, if we don't agree with either of them, we can fight them both. However, now that we're done with here, I just need to find my way to the elevator, and then we can actually get out of here. And... okay, there's the elevator. So let's just take it straight back to the... well, just straight back to the first floor, and get out of this building, and then we can, well, head on through and just have a little bit of a look. See what's happening on the other side. And also, while we were here, like, Yuji was mentioned, but we haven't seen him. That's a little bit concerning. Because we have checked every single tile of this building. Because, like, we went into the underground area and someone mentioned him, but we never actually saw him in here. Okay, so now we need to find our way to the underground passage. And also, we just got jumped after one step. Beast Sankey. Okay, let's try to negotiate with this. I would love to be able to negotiate with something. I'd love to be able to negotiate with things. Okay, no, let's calm it down. Although, I'll be totally honest, I think... like, while I was walking back, I did try to negotiate with something. And it basically said, hey, you have too many demons now. So I feel like I should go and fuse stuff. Here's the thing. Everything turns into law or chaos-based things from what I have. And also, I think I would like to keep Jack Frost and Pyro Jack for now. Okay, so now we can just go through though. Actually, do I want to heal? No, I'll keep going and I'll heal on my way back, I think. Okay, that was a kind of cool entrance for Raptor Fouquet. That was pretty cool. I'll give them that. Let's just smile at it. It tires of seeing my stupid face. Oh no. Okay, no, we won't approach it. Okay, it's just gonna fight me, okay. Okay, when in doubt, we just shoot at it. And that is a lot of damage. Maybe that thing is weak to gun damage, but that was an alarming amount of damage. Okay, so, now we've made it to the underground tunnels. We've now made it to the underground tunnels, basically we just have to come through here in order to reach the other side. Pretty much, but... Okay, that's a cool looking skeleton. Basically, we have to come through here because all of the means of public transport are blocked. So we have basically no other way in order to get to where Ozawa... to where we know Ozawa is meant to be, to where Thorman is hiding out. Well, less where he's hiding out, to get to, like, their base. And also where Takeshi has gone. Because obviously Takeshi has gone to pretty much just try to hunt down Ozawa. Because, well, if there's one thing Takeshi wants in this world, it is for Ozawa to kind of suffer and have a bad time, as he caused him to. And to be fair, I kind of understand where Takeshi's coming from in that regard. That is just like, yeah, he is very vengeful on that. And also, I can just kind of gun down all these enemies in here, and hopefully we can get through without any issues. And you could finish them off, please. 43, 43. No, there we go. Success. And Kazuya levels up. Okay, we've now hit level 20. I'm going to put a point into speed. Wait, that was defense? That was defense, accuracy, and evasion all went up from that. I will call that a massive success. And we also got some more money. Okay, stop. You stop now. This place is off limits. You have an ID card to go on inside. Okay, so we can now go on through. I can't even see if these things are weak to electricity, so I'm gonna just quickly hit them with a little bit of a Mazio. Okay, yeah, they are weak to electricity. They took 50 damage from that. That is huge. And this will just finish them all off. Okay, good to know that they have either 50 or they have 53 or less health. And now we can just kind of destroy these orcs, because these are level 11. I think they're level 11. Like, I know that I had some combination of stuff earlier that I could fuse to an orc, and honestly, well, they are law alignment. They're law alignment, so I didn't get them. I don't know if like, fusing law chaos demons affects my alignment, though. So that's something I think I should probably have a look into. Anyway, we've now made it into this building. Wait, how many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? I mean, it's not going to make any difference. We're still just going to one-shot them all. You know, we just can just shoot in the general direction of them, and they all just get wiped out. Oh, no, wait. Okay, Kazuya killed 5. Yuka didn't quite kill the other ones, but they also... Actually, these things are... Okay, they're actually doing a little bit of damage. I mean, it's not like Yuka can't just heal everyone, though. And by that, I mean, it's not like she can't just heal herself. And I... Wait, No, wait, that's the sword I already have for Kazuya. False alarm, I thought I'd gotten a cool new sword, but that's the name of the one I already have for him. Okay, so, I don't know how big this dungeon is, but hopefully it's one we can navigate quickly. Okay, treasure box in here, we found a luck incense, and we found 4 dryads. Let's just shoot at them. Because if I've learned one thing in this episode, it's apparently just bullet damage destroys most things. 48, yeah, that'll kill them all here. No? Okay. Okay, yeah, I put the last one to sleep, though, so it's not going to make any difference. I find we just gunned them down. Although, 10 out of 10, apparently this is just very practical for me. However, I don't, like, I'm not, like, obviously I'm not a firearms expert, but I definitely know, I know for certain that the strategy I'm employing here would not work. Like, I know that you can't just, like, because I think Kazuya got, like, an MP5, so, like, an S... So basically, Kazuya got an SMG, and I've just managed to somehow load it with shotgun shells, and that's just working for him. Like, I'm no firearms expert, but even I can tell you that that wouldn't work. Okay, we found some medicine, that could be handy. I think that heals like 30 or 50 or something. And let's just have a quick look around, make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, there's the stairs. So, well, we can find our way up now. And what is here? Some more dryads. Well, once again, no prizes for guessing how I'm approaching this. That's 4 down. 1, wait, yeah, that's 4 injured, 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead. What a surprise, that's 4 dead. So, yeah, I may have swords and stuff, but apparently gun, just, gun powerful. And what's in here? a magic incense. We don't get, like, Kazuya doesn't get any benefit from that, but I think I can give that to Yuka or like, someone else. Although, I think if I can, giving them to Yuka would always be the better choice. Because even if we do get the Law of a Chaos Hero back in the party for a bit later, I know that I won't have them at the end of the game. Especially if we're managing to do this the way I'm trying to, which will be the neutral route. Because basically, there's a way. Basically, I've also learned that I can tell which alignment I currently am based on something based on how I am on the map. Basically, in the overworld map, if I'm kind of like shaking from side to side, that means I'm neutral. If I'm going clockwise, I think it's law, and if I'm going counterclockwise, it's chaos. I think that's how it works. Also, I feel kind of bad for fighting Kusif here. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I might not be, but I don't know. That sprite for Kusif is really cute. However, knowing like what the actual thing of a Kusif is, yeah, they're actually really mean and not great. I think the other SMT games do a kind of better job of showing what they are, where they're just like these really gross kind of dog creatures, but they're so like kind of gross looking. Okay, I'm gonna have Yuka heal now, I think, because Kazuya takes. Well, Kazuya's on about half health, so yeah, I think it might be time to heal him up. Okay, so I have 52. Well, Yuka has 52 MP, so I can put Kazuya back to full health. And still have 48 left. So now we can head on up, and I imagine this place is probably 3 floors. I didn't see an elevator I didn't see an elevator either, so I feel like I should probably be able to just walk this building without too many issues. And the fact that it also had like an outside area to link to it, and also I haven't seen a healing place or a mansion or anything, it does make me think that this is probably a rather small area I have to work with. So hopefully I can keep getting through without any issues. And Kazuya levels up, level 21. Let's put... Wait, did I put anything up? It didn't, I don't think. So let's put another point in his speed. I think if I can just make it so Kazuya can never get hit, that's going to be very helpful for him. Okay, treasure, 60. What an oddly specific number that was. Yeah, I found 6,720. What a oddly specific number of money to find. And now, once again, we're just gonna, hit him with the gun, hit him with Mazio, and Spartoy. This is gonna be how I approach fighting these things, because apparently it just works. However, I also need to maybe be a bit careful, because I'm apparently in a little bit of danger. And also, I should probably be significantly less reliant. I feel like I should probably try to be significantly less reliant on just pressing auto, because I have a feeling I'm going to get locked in at one point and probably get myself killed as a result. And, well, I don't really... If I can avoid getting a game over, I will. But then again, at the same time, I'm playing Shin Megami Tensei. Like, I've played enough... Like, I played Nocturne, and I've played SMT V, and I've played enough Persona. Well, it's less evident in Persona, but in 3, it's fine. Basically, I've run into enough shenanigans Megami Tensei to definitely know that there's some potential issues I could run into. Well, I could potentially just run into a fight, get completely stun-locked, and die from full health. Like, that is something that is a very real threat in Shin Megami Tensei. We found an emerald inside the box. Cool. I don't really know I'm going to get any use out of that for, but, well, it's nice to have it, you know? Shiny things and all that. Okay, once again, more dryads, free get hit, free die, 10 out of 10, there goes that. On the plus side, like, I don't know, I'm still, like, I'm kind of getting used to the ridiculously high encounter rate. Okay, we found it. Will we go inside? Yes. Yes, we will. And here comes the law route. So, American Ambassador, welcome, nice to meet you, hello everyone. I'm Thorman, the American Ambassador. I apologize, my Japanese is not very good, I hope you can understand me. I hear a rumor about you, so I have to give you a big welcome. I'm trying like auto-correct this as best I can so it doesn't come across as like the stilted dialogue that I think it's meant to be. We've brought out the American army to save everyone from the demons, but we aren't strong yet. Gotou wanted to call Lucifer to Tokyo. We need to defeat him first. Lucifer wants to bring back many imprisoned demons to this world. We're just soldiers. We're not trained to fight demons. You can fight the demons, though. Please help us defeat Gotou. If Lucifer is summoned, it will be terrible. Terrible for Japan. There'll be no way to stop that many demons. There'll be no way to stop the demons if he summons that many. If you defeat Gotou, If you defeat Gotou, peace will return to Tokyo. We'll be able to bring back the former era of peace. You haven't made up your minds yet. Do you want to hear my story again? No. Will I hear his plea? I don't actually know what I'm meant to do here, so give me just a second to decide, and I will have to quickly pause, because otherwise copyright will be a giant hassle. Okay, so, will you hear my plea? No. What? Wait. I see, then you think it's alright to just let Gotou continue. Also no. If you stop and think about it rationally, I'm sure you'll come to the right decision and help us. Okay, so, now, we have to pretty much just go back now, I think. And, well, what I'm actually going to do is find my way out of this building. I'm going to find my way out of this building back through the tunnels, and then, well, weirdly enough, the next episode is we're basically going to be doing the exact same thing, only I think we have two major boss fights. Because if I've done this properly, we will be fighting both of them. Like, we'll end up fighting both Gotou and Thorman. And hopefully we can actually win, because I don't really want to have to do grinding. But honestly, I don't obviously. Sorry, let me try to use my words properly. I don't actually know how strong they are. But then again, I do have demons I could potentially use, so I feel like I should be okay. So what I'm going to do is quickly just get back to the surface. I'm just going to get back to the overworld, and then I'll end the episode off there. Because, well, okay, good job, be careful. Also, I do like, no. Wait, okay, Kusif. I love and hate the fact that the sprite for Kusif is so cute. It's like, it's super cute. I hate having to fight it. Like, why would the game make me fight a cute dog? Dogs are good. Okay, so there's money, there's magnetite, and with that, we can almost leave. Okay, some harpies. We'll just shoot them down, and we should be good to go. 1, 2, 3. There goes them. I don't even know what combination I don't even know what combination of words that was. There they go was what I was looking for. Okay, so in this episode, we went into both of the... Well, we went to both the hideouts of Gotou and Thorman, and now we need to basically decide which we're going to align with. However, since we're trying to play neutral, I'm pretty much going to try to avoid siding with either of them, which obviously means bringing myself into conflict with both. So, in the next episode, we should be fighting both of them individually. Yeah, so I will hopefully see you all next time for more Shin Megami Tensei, and say where we'll be doing that. Okay, thanks for watching. Later.